Welcome back, everybody, to Souls of the Forgotten. Last time, y'all made it to this little merchant camp and successfully knocked all of the guards out. No combat needed, and you're able to grab the map and the other items that you are needing to get, which for some reason I don't remember what that was now.
They made it look like a robbery.
And yeah, you guys were able to make it look like a robbery. Um, and now you find yourself standing in the middle of this camp with uh, the guards all passed out to one side, and the merchant guy just kind of like groveling at your feet here while you're ransacking his carriages. And that is where we return on this session of Souls of the Forgotten. The map is active.
Neat.
I do actually. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. I do have some announcements to make. The first one, and this is for anyone watching the recording that I have going right now. You may notice that it is a little different in that you don't see all of my screen now, and that's because I'm doing a little bit more to protect the join link that we have for the session. Because when it is up, it's the same for everything. We want to protect that link a little bit more. So I have kind of changed your view a little bit to where you can't see my whole screen. Secondly, I became the DM for this campaign in place of RuBen because of their work schedule and everything that was going on with Hilt's schedule and all that. I stepped in as a temporary DM. Well, I believe I can now make this announcement. I will be your permanent DM going forward. Um,
Neat.
so you guys got me.
Yay!
Um,
Also,
Nope, not saying that. I don't want that. I don't want that recorded.
what?
Nope. This is being recorded. This is bad thought. This is a mean thought.
Intrusive thought.
this
Intrusive
is
mean thought, and I don't want recording of that.
I'm
this
kind of
is
curious, so send it to me in a text if you want.
Fine, I'll write it down as a message as long as that's not shown on this thing on the screen. But
um,
I'm just like,
it
nope,
yeah.
that's a mean intrusive thought.
That
yeah, it
and
shouldn't
still
be.
do it through Discord just in case.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you guys have me going forward now as your permanent DM. And other things may happen in the future that I'll have more announcements about, but for now, I can't say anything more on that topic. Does anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns before we begin?
No.
Alright, cool beans. And now we begin Souls of the Forgotten. Map is active. As you guys stand in the middle of the carriage, you hear the merchant just kind of, please, please let me go. I'm sorry. I take what you want. Take everything. I don't need all of it. I just want to live. Please don't kill me. Please, please, please let me go.
I just blow some sleep dust into his face.
He inhales it and he gets this stricken look of terror for just a moment, just a brief second, and then slowly he falls asleep.
I just carry him over to the the guards and tie him up because I'm
Okay.
pretty sure we're done with him.
All right. You wait. Is that the right guy?
That is
No,
me. That's
that's
bitch. What the
not
fuck
the
are you?
guy.
What are you doing with me?
Sorry, I'd have to zoom in to see all the people there. There we go. That's the guy.
Hmm.
I'm like, what are you doing? That's me.
All right, you drag him over to the pile of sleeping guards you have off to the side.
Hmm. Tie
My
him up
plan.
with them.
My plan is complete.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Hilt. Welcome, welcome.
What up?
Just a quick announcement since you're just joining. I will be the new permanent DM going forward. Um, so you've got me now. Uh,
Yep.
and the map is active. You're welcome to join. Uh, yeah.
Hmm.
Anyways, we got what we came here for. Only other thing I'm gonna suggest is a way is like if there's a way to wake them up relatively quickly after we leave. I'd rather not have them sleep through, say, a wolf attack.
No, I believe that the dose that our
The
little
dose
friend
lasts.
used is only going to last for a few more minutes, so I think we should leave.
I write in the ground 15.
Teen, what?
Minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, 15 days. They're gonna die.
that's scary.
All right, so we've got what we came for, I believe, the map and whatnot. Let's get out of here.
Yep. And going through, we got a couple of maps. There was a few things. There was maps, there was herbs, there was
There's
um
potion making supplies.
mhm.
I'm so happy about that. Now it's
There
time
was
to
a little bit of there's a little bit of gold if I remember correctly.
the gold was actually sent ahead.
There's
Okay.
also booze. I remember
Yeah,
the
the
Right.
booze.
booze was added to the bag of holding.
All right. You have successfully found all of the maps in the camp. And there was one other item that you were supposed to get. Do you remember what it was?
The deed,
Yep.
which they got.
Yep.
Yep, and I'm now while we're moving and go once we reach back to get to our cart that we've hidden away, I'm gonna once we get in the cart, I'm gonna start copying the shit.
All right. So as one, you guys are leaving the merchant carts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You guys start to head off back toward the road here. As you creep further and further back, you make your way back to your cart, and you start back off toward the city. Are you going into the city, or are you going to what are you going to do?
Uh,
Do we still we still have our disguises on and everything, and we're still look pretty conspicuous.
Yep.
Okay.
so we just remove our disguises and then go into the city like normal.
Would
Is
we
what I'd
know if our
suggest.
cart has been spotted by anyone at all, or
Not yet. You don't believe so. There's
We
nobody
did a,
following you.
we did a good thing of hiding our cards, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah? All right.
Uh,
And we
So
were
yeah, we should
incredibly
take
efficient.
off our disguises at least. That's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm take off the disguise and then
Mm-hmm.
and Dragon, you are making a copy of the deed or of the map.
did both.
Both. You're making a copy of both. Okay.
Both? Both. Both is good.
As
Roll
well as the other maps.
me. Mm, let's say,
Sleight of hand because of brush strokes and shit.
yeah, yeah. Roll me sleight of hand or performance. Your pick.
I'm gonna use performance.
All right. Two of them. One for each item.
OT, I believe you. Rock your body in time. Pop, pop, ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da 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 ba 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 da ba.
And copyright strike.
It's not
Nah.
copyright strike as long as someone's actively singing it.
Yep.
It's only copyright strike if they're playing the actual music.
Yeah.
I
All
wish
right.
that was the case.
Uh,
Why did it get deleted?
why did it get deleted?
I
I've seen the rolls, so you're fine. You
Hey,
successfully,
I was
you,
about to say if somebody says like, "Oh no, you gotta roll your stuff," I'm like, "Bitch, I did."
you successfully, uh, make duplicates of each item. Hey Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Hello. Hello.
Um, you successfully make copies of each item and uh, uh, let him work on fucking everything. Don't
Do,
worry.
do your shit yourself.
Yeah.
I can't add the forger class to Grapo until it's actually added.
It's called Hold Your Tits and Your Ball Sack. Fucking wait. We're playing a game. That's why we're on.
Okay. So okay, so you successfully make duplicates of your items, of the map, and the deed, and you make your way back to Half Tech City.
Yeah, because I'm like, I want to make sure that it looks like almost a nigh perfect, if not perfect, duplication.
And you find yourself back in the city, uh, on the road to the city rather. You removed uh, your disguises, and you're now look just like yourselves. So now you have a choice. Do you go to the merchant guild or do you go back to your new boss?
Mm.
Grapo is my suggestion. Because that was the plan originally, was to give him the copies.
So I think what would probably be smart is for a few people, the sneakier ones, to go to our new boss to deliver the goods, while the non-sneaky ones are able to take the original. Jesus Christ!
Sorry, excuse me. I tried so hard to get to the mute. I'm so sorry. Continue.
Was that a hiccup?
No.
I'm sneezing.
It sounded like someone being murdered.
Yeah.
Right in my
So,
ears.
uh, uh, out of character question,
Yes.
did that last encounter technically count towards
For
my curse?
what's your curse now?
I gotta go back up and pull it up, but
Order is uploaded. He's usable now.
yay, thank you. I gotta find it, but
Brewer, what's your curse? Cause I didn't know you had a curse.
Belladonna has a curse.
Yeah, Darth rolled like a 5 and
Ooh.
got something that was like really bad that made their shit negatives.
Stolen Valor curse sets your strength and dex to 5, curable with 5 combats that you stood your ground. DM's choice.
How many
It was a
comment?
real. We had one technically combat
Yeah,
because we fought. The other one was the one we just did was more of a good shakedown, not really combat.
yeah.
Okay, so
Uh, yeah. So you've only had one combat then. Sorry.
alright, I'm gonna copy this and add it to my character sheet just so I can find it.
Yep.
Easier, faster,
Does
smarter,
Yeah.
stronger.
since I'm still kind of new as the DM, does anybody else have any curses or blessings that I don't know about?
Um, how about we probably go down the line and we just say what our class and features are?
Okay. Yeah,
It'll make it.
let's.
It'll probably make it easier.
I would also like all of you, if you have backstories written, to send those to me, please.
Okay.
So we're going to start with from the top of the playable characters list. Raven, your character's. Those are police sirens. Your character's name and or class, and if you don't have a name, just your class. And if you have any curses or blessings or anything of the sort attached to your character this time. And if you don't want to say it out loud for roleplay reasons, you can send it to me directly.
Is Raven alive?
Raven is muted. Let me. Oh,
Oh, she
Raven
might.
left.
She's probably trying to situate computer stuff so we can go back. Hello.
Oh, Raven is
And she's gone.
nonverbal.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right, we'll come back to Raven while Raven is working with that. Arthel, what's your class, and if you have any curses?
So yeah, I'm just a barbarian, no curses, and my backstory should be on my character sheet. I can also send it to you if you like.
Okay, I will read that after session. Thank you.
Yep.
Belladonna, other than your curse that I now know about, do you have anything else? What's your class? Race? Darth?
Uh,
What's your shit?
Belladonna is a brewer. Um, flower nymph, lawful neutral. Uh, goddess of Valoni, and Madden 1 background, and that's where I got the curse from.
Okay.
Uh, other than the. And I have these 12 or 20 emeralds with quotation marks that I was gifted from the goddess of Valoni, so I don't know what they are. There's something that you'll have to get to Ruby to answer.
All right.
Or make it up yourself.
Yeah, I'll talk to RuBen about that when I get a chance. Until then, is there anything else I need to know?
Because I'm playing Grippo and this character, I'm having Belladonna not talk because it's easier
Okay.
on me.
They don't have to jump through two different accents every time they're in the same goddamn room and not talk to themselves. It's fine. We already know you're crazy, so you don't really have to worry about that.
And no, it's just the voices stay in the head and people don't get dead.
Right.
No, it's okay, Darth. We understand that you're not creative. I'm sorry. I'm not
Uh,
sorry.
C4.
Yo,
What's your shit?
uh, backstory I have in my head. I will write it down and I'll send it to you.
Yes, please.
Otherwise, uh, she is a she is her background is entertainer and from the city of Vakali. Vakali? I think that's how.
Vakali.
Yeah, I'm like I don't know how to pronounce these shits. She is a bard and a monk. She's a bunk.
A
Okay.
horny bonk.
A bard and a monk.
Yup.
All right, cool beans. No
She
curses or anything.
No, not to my knowledge. I know that I've worshipped Velta. I think
Okay.
that's yours.
And do you have anything from any god or location that may affect your character that you don't know about?
Um, I have armor and I have these gauntlets. Sorry, 1 second. Sneezed.
Bless you. Gauntlets of Chaos
Yep, and armor of the tree twine.
and armor
I think
of the.
Ruben,
Okay.
I think Ruben said that they change, but that's about all I know.
All right. Cool.
I don't know
Uh,
the stipulations of how they change or when they change. I don't know if it's story progression or if it's level progression.
all right. I'll have to talk to him about that, or to them about that. Turn.
Turn is a kobold with no curses, but I do have an item called the Robes of the Forbidden. The description is evil smiley face.
Oh, lovely.
I don't really
It just
have
looks
a
joy.
I don't really have like a backstory, as this character was kind of spitballed against my will. And the only thing I really say I have going for him is that he's just always tired,
All right.
Even if he drinks coffee.
which is why he tends to be a bit grumpy.
Fair enough. All right. Cool beans. No curses or anything like that.
Not like any real thing, no.
All right. Cool. All right.
Other than the robes.
Okay. And I haven't heard anything from Raven, who is no longer online. So
I think they're having computer problems.
yeah. Okay. We'll just assume that they're out of the
To my,
session for
to
this
my
one.
knowledge, they don't have any curses or whatnot.
Okay.
So there's that.
I think I'm the only one with a curse.
Yeah.
And that was just because I got really unfucking lucky on the rolls.
Yeah. All right. Cool beans. So then, you guys find yourself back on the path toward the city of Health Tech, and now you decide what you do.
It. Like before, my mentally challenged brain almost threw my headphones because of a loud ass sneeze. I was C4 was suggesting that our more sneaky ones go into our new boss, or go to our new boss to deliver the fake goods and have the others go to Gripo to secure the other stuff and make it look like, well, we don't need to bring them every single time.
I mean, wouldn't that be you because you have the most charisma?
I was already going to assume that I was gonna go, but I'm just saying that other people can come with me, that they're confident in their stealth skill.
I don't have confidence in my stealth, but I have confidence that I could probably distract some people.
Yeah. I have
I've
a plus
got
two.
the
Sorry, go ahead.
I have all those brewing abilities, so I could make more drugs.
True.
Fair, they would probably want you to do something like that, and as long as you keep your mouth shut, you should be great.
My character doesn't fucking speak.
I mean, your
I
character
mean,
can speak, you just choose not to. Because she did say a few words.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know she can talk, it's just she chooses not to.
fair.
So yeah, Donna will go follow. Damn
C4.
it, C4. Yeah. My brain's like, okay, the bitch is an explosive.
The bitch is
Bet your ass.
explosive. She's volatile.
You will
Bet
just
your
have
ass
one
I
man
am.
in this room.
All right.
C4.
So these two are going to the boss, and these two are going to Grebo.
Yep, that's
I'll be going to
great.
Grevia.
All right.
I hand, let's see. I will hand the originals to Turn
Mhm.
and I'll make it look before we get when we're in the car and we're still covered by our canopies or whatever. I will slip it into the bag and into his bag and show him where it is, so he can just put his pack on and make it look like nothing.
Alrighty.
And I will slip the copies in my boobs.
Is growing random flowers to make a flower crown for fucking C4.
Okay. So then, as you guys creep back into the city, we first follow C4 and Belladonna to the boss's den. And that is where we find our heroes.
You don't have, or like before we like enter in, I just kind of look at Belladonna. You don't have any plants or whatever that have like telepathic properties, do you, by chance?
Should I roll an insight check to make sure, or because this would be something I would have to bring up for myself on my knowledge of plants? Would that be history, insight,
Nature.
nature?
Yeah, if it's dealing with knowledge of plants, nature.
Okay.
Nope.
You don't know shit,
Got it.
homie.
I
Got it.
don't. Uh,
It's fine.
I like
It was a
randomly
long
grows plants that I know have
psychedelic,
psychological effects.
but not telepathic.
Don't know about telepathic. Got psychological effects.
Fine. We can use these. We can use these. I just pat her on the head.
Yeah.
And she takes a breath as she looks like she's getting in character. She stands up a little bit straighter. She makes herself project that she oozes confidence instead of her normal like relaxed slouch.
As you guys enter the facility, you hear the childlike whistling that you've come to recognize as Gortus in a storage room just to the right down the hallway. You hear the worshipful grunting that kind of sounds like the guy that hired you, Barathas Ta, in the cathedral ahead, to the right, across from the storage room. And to the left, straight ahead, you hear nothing of the boss that was there the last time.
As we make our way down to under where the base is, C4 is just whistling, kind of acting nonchalant, but also making it sound like there are people here. As as she makes her way towards the place where she was going to deliver it, because she hasn't gone through this place, so she doesn't know where anything else is other than where she saw the child come from and where the room where we were in.
I just, while this is going, I'm walking and brewing up drugs again.
What
And the team
you're brewing up drugs?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
and like for an off note for what she's whistling is Kill Bill because that's the only thing that's stuck in my head right now.
Fair enough.
Because I saw a video and now that whistle stuck in my head and it's merging with the whistle from Rio
Mm-hmm.
from Fly Love, so it's like a combo of that.
That's got to be a painful combination. And then the only song that's actually currently stuck in my head is "Are You, Are You, coming to the tree.
Mm.
The hanging tree. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head, but
As
Yeah.
you come up to the door, you see that the door is closed. Do you try the handle?
She'll give a knock before she tries the handle.
You hear nothing from within.
so what do I gotta roll for these drugs?
Are they potent
Um,
drugs? Are they shit drugs?
yeah, what kind of drugs are they?
Similar to the last time I made drugs.
I think you made acid?
I made a shit ton of plant-based LSD.
Yeah, I took that LSD. It was pretty good.
We gave
I
you a
was
very
thinking of
small dose.
what else I could make. I could make aphrodisiacs, but I'm like,
Make
You should grow some
me.
peyote.
Hmm.
the last time he was having me use wisdom checks.
Wisdom?
Or
Alright.
maybe,
Also, acid is LSD.
yeah,
Just to let you know.
or
Roll wisdom for me then.
You can make shrooms.
Alright, you
Don't
make
make angel
yourself
dust.
some fucking drugs. What kind of drugs are you making now?
Don't.
um,
I'll let you know. Don't make angel dust.
wrinkles my nose at that. I
That's just
make
annoying to deal with.
an essentially a unique drug. It's similar to LSD, but it's also got like an aphrodisiac effect to it as well as an upper. So it keeps you.
Hmm.
It's like a mix of crack and aphrodisiacs.
Crack doesn't.
Hold
Crack is
on.
not an upper.
Or
Hold
well, it's a
on.
mix of like something that'll keep you.
You're
So
you're combining. Okay, hold on. You're
not
making a.
all drugs are good to combo.
You're
Well, not that.
making.
It's like.
Okay, I'm
Hold on.
talking.
Sorry.
Thank you. You're making a drug that has multiple effects. Correct?
Shit's hard.
I guess because what I remember from most of the drugs I've read about, they all have multiple effects.
Yeah,
Hell,
but you're
hell, Adderall, which is fucking crack, has multiple fucking effects.
no, Drive. No, I
Microdose of
think
meth.
what Deja's trying to ask is, are you trying to give it certain properties?
Not
Because
really. I was just saying, like, I was using. There's this. Okay, there's a plant that is an aphrodisiac, but it also is used in making, like, energy pills.
Okay.
I'm using that as the base plant. Whatever drug that comes out of it will have whatever effects the DM decides. Because I don't know drugs other than, oh yeah, they have multiple effects. I was just kind of like, I'm using this plant.
What level are you?
we're level
Three.
2 or we're
Level 3.
3.
Yeah, we're level 3.
No, are you level 3?
Yeah.
Inventory
No, we're
features.
not
No,
level
we're
2.
level 2.
We're level 2?
Yeah.
Unless they just said we're leveled up. Otherwise, I need to level up real quick. But
No.
otherwise, no, we're level 2.
We're
You
level 2.
you leveled up last session, but you have not leveled up since.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm thinking Monday's campaign we were like level 3 going to level 5.
Um
I'm just making a drug that's based like I'm just using whatever plants
okay,
that I could think work
what herbs do you currently have on yourself?
on myself.
Yeah, what herbs do you currently possess? Because you can't make potions out of nothing. You got to have the ingredients to make them with, right?
I have the entire.
They have the stock they took from
Yeah.
the merchants, but wasn't clarified on what specifically the stuff was for. I know there was potion ingredients to make healing potions, and I think potions of haste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Um,
there was also there were all the seeds that had psychedelic effects that I was given,
Okay.
and I'm using some of those because once I have the seeds, I can just start growing them on my body.
Um, what are you wanting to give these drugs? I'm sorry.
so what Darth said is they want to give it kind of like an upper effect where it makes it so that you're in a happy mode. Uh, a aphrodisiac effect where obviously I don't need to explain that,
Right.
and a hallucinogen so that like LSD,
I wanted to give
so
it
more
like
of
your
a happier stuff.
like
Okay.
a good mood, put you in the mood, but you're also in a good mood.
Okay.
Drug.
So you're more out of it mentally than you are. You're going on a good ride, basically.
Hmm.
You make Molly?
You're going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship.
All right.
Can you make Molly?
Okay. So I'm going to say that you have enough to make this potion that you want to make. Okay. Given that you found in the merchant that you guys robbed, you would have found um just a moment. I have to go to my notes because I thought I gave this all to you. Um, those are what you found. That
Okay.
will grant you the ability to make, uh, let's say, two potions of what you're wanting to make. The lavender and the herbs that grant you a sexual drive boost, which is what you're wanting, aphrodisiac herbs, right? You're going to need to use two of each to
Hmm.
get that effect. So, however, I'm going to need you to re-roll your wisdom check, please. Knowing now that I know what you're trying to do.
Okay. Give me
a second. I was copying these
Yep.
onto.
No worries. Having some serious dry eye going on right now.
All right.
Okay. You successfully make one potion and the other potion fails. So
Okay.
you have one potion that grants what you're looking for.
So
What does the failed one do?
can I study what the failed
Uh,
one turned out to be?
you can make me a nature check or a medicine check. Actually,
I'll make it.
yeah, medicine.
All right.
Congratulations, you have invented
Something I don't
sauce.
fucking have, but
What is that?
It might be more volatile, or it might be great.
That is enough. Do you use it?
no, like I'm not taking it. Because brewers have the ability to understand what their potions do just from studying it or like taking a look.
From what you gather, you believe that this potion causes the same effect as erectile dysfunction in men.
Keep that.
I
Keep
need
that.
you to understand that it
I
didn't come
cast limp dick.
I call this the limp dick poison.
What was Dark
Dark
saying?
was trying to say.
I need you to understand that it didn't come through the headset because Discord muted her. But Jazz made a really weird sound that I could hear in a different room.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, so you have made one potion of goody good fun happy fun time, and one potion of sad time. You try the handle, and the door is locked.
Let's see. I could do that, but I want to instill, like, quote unquote, trust. So, she's going to go and going to follow the sound of the voices.
All right. Do you follow Belladonna?
Mm-hmm. I do. I'm sorry. I'm just adding those into the potion or into my inventory. So I'm calling the positive potion Lovely Dreams,
Okay.
and the other one, I'm just calling it the Limp Dick Poison.
No, don't call it that. Just call it, let's see, hold on. Call it the broken sword.
Broken sword. Oh, that's that's perfect.
Good lord.
Is that one worse?
All right. You come upon two rooms. One room with an open door. You hear the burly, gruff voice of Barathas Ta, as he seems to be singing merrily in the worship room. To the right, two closed doors, from which you hear a very faint whistling coming from the child Gortys.
I will go to Gortys first, because I have to come up with something like that. No, there's gonna knock on the door before opening it. Give
Uh,
it a rap tap tap.
as you knock on the door, you hear the huh? I'm sorry, I wasn't doing anything. I was just cleaning like you told me. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know why you're apologizing to me. I don't care what you're doing here.
Oh, oh, it's you. Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you.
No, you're not disturbing. I'm just trying to find. We just came back from the job and trying to find people, and I followed the sound of whistling and the sound of praying, but didn't want to interrupt that.
No, 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 no. You're fine. You're fine. I was just uh, mopping the floor. Yeah. So much dirt in between the tiles here. It's crazy. It's bad. Um, I was
Hmm.
wondering if uh, you might go and talk to Brothos Todd, and I'll continue to do the cleaning here. Yeah.
Should I roll an insight check as well?
You think he's being uh well.
I mean, it's not that hard that he's lying out of his ass. Oh
Oh,
my god,
100%. He is lying bigger than fuck. Yeah, yeah, he's totally lying.
he got a nat one. I
He
will walk in, have Belladonna follow, close the door, as she'll walk over, and just kind of look down, just like, I don't care what you're doing in here, as long as you're not doing anything that harms yourself.
oh, uh, he looks around sheepishly and walks over to these barrels. Promise you won't say anything?
She just does the zzz and tosses the key away.
Nods, makes little vines closing my lips.
He moves this first barrel here to get to this barrel. As he removes the lid on this barrel, you see that there is a hoard of what looks to be chocolates and candy and hard candy.
Just picks up Gordis and hugs him, as well as petting his head.
He makes out like this. Ah! Please don't hurt. Please don't hurt.
Is just hugging him
Oh,
and petting his
I
head.
don't.
oh.
It's just like, ah, don't. Oh, hurt me?
He just kind of goes limp in your arms and starts to shake a little bit from the fear and the anxiety, and he embraces you and buries his head in your shoulder, and you feel like this wetness just start to leak down your shoulder.
It just gives you the look that this is mine now.
We can't keep the boy right now.
Just opens with stops petting, opens hand, and just produces a ton of belladonnas.
Not right now. And I just give you the look of bad girl.
And Gortys will.
I'm rolling something for that.
Okay.
Belladonna blushes.
Gortys will bury his face deeper into your shoulder, and you'll hear him just kind of whisper, "Please, please help."
And she'll ruffle his head. C4 will ruffle his hair and just give him a little, couple of head pats. Just like, don't worry.
And you hear him whisper, I'm scared. I don't want to be here anymore.
I know,
Please,
honey.
please help."
I know, honey.
I want my mommy.
Stamp down the urges, stamp down the emotions. It's fine.
Pushes the child into your arms. Cheekily.
Okay, I hug the child.
As you now hold the crying and upset Gortys in your arms, his little cold ears brushing up against you, he just he kind of latches onto you, and you can feel his little child fingers just burying themselves in your feathers, and you know now that This little kid needs you.
She'll embrace him and give him a hug and wrap her wings around him to give him some warmth as she just starts lightly humming as she strokes his hair.
Pulls out a piece of paper, writes a note that says we could smuggle him out of here.
Mm. Continue.
The note was
Yeah, she just sighs and shakes her head, and writes, "Not right now." Eventually, stealing the child. Need to do, need to do this smart.
Belladonna pouts and stamps her foot and then just walks off, disappointed.
Do you want the kid dead?
Turns around, glares at you as thorns start growing off my body.
You can't show any hostile, otherwise I'm not going to bring you next time.
Just removes the thorns go down.
We have a job to do. Just remember that.
Um,
I'm trying to use ambiguous words in case the kid's actually listening, so they think that we're actually working for the boss, not for the child, or not for the Merchants Guild. I'm trying to pick my words very carefully.
From across the hall, you hear the singing of worship and then you hear, Gortus, what are you doing, child?
I'm still holding the child as she just sets him down and uh, fixes
I
his clothes.
dry his tears.
Now, if they ask what you were doing, you were helping us. Understand? Keep your little secret.
And I ruffle his hair again. And do we step out the door?
I mean, I'll step out the door first.
Gortus will watch you leave. He'll turn around and eat another piece of candy.
You done worshipping?
Oh, finally! Where are the rest of you?
We don't need the house. I don't need to bring that loud bunch everywhere I go.
I hand you the lovely dreams poison or potion drug, which I think the potion has like 20 doses, like the other one did.
Hmm. What is this?
Belladonna likes making little treats.
I write down that I call it lovely dreams. It's for a happy trip.
Hmm. Interesting. I'll have to have it tested later. My people aren't here at the moment, unless I call Gortus over.
Don't worry, Gortis is doing whatever you had him do last time.
Anyway, so then I assume that your job was done, that you got the items that I was looking for.
Easily.
Good. And he holds
And I
out his
call
hand.
I call Belladonna back to my side, like, come here. And she just kind of just pulls her shirt a little, as she takes the deed and the copied deed and map out from her shirt. Perfectly secure.
Hmm. Let's check these out then. And he starts to walk toward the altar. As he gets to the altar, he lays the map out first. Yes. Right then. Right. That looks in order. All right.
Yep, certainly not a forge with some incorrections, I swear.
And
Do you say that?
No, I'm not saying it out loud, dumbass.
he pulls out the deed. Right. Let's see. Let's see. And he starts to check out all of the symbols, the stamps, the words. Right. These both look in order then. Let's see. I believe I promised you 500 gold
Each.
each. 500
Yeah.
gold each.
Yes, that's what your boss said.
I don't remember 500 gold each exactly.
Alright, out.
Maybe.
No, it's like,
If you can't honor your deal, why should we work with you?
I think it was 500. We made sure to make this a very good and lucrative business deal, as well as making sure that both the deed and the map came back in pristine condition. Any other lowlife would have just wrinkled it, or tore it, or done something to it. But here we did. We got the job done, with no bloodshed to be tied back to you, as well as we brought it back in perfect condition. I think with that little effort, 500 each to our 5 people was perfectly reasonable. Especially since we want to keep this little business deal between us.
Fine, fine. 1,000 gold here. Take it.
What about our other members? Just because they're
Only
not here.
only 2 of you dared show up to bring these to me, so you get 1,000.
It's because it was my choice. We want we want to be respectful here, so why should I bring non-respectful people here?
Fair enough. However, how do I know that you didn't just kill your other partners and are just trying to take their cut for yourself? 2 people
Just,
showed up to the drop. 2 people get paid. 500 gold each, 1,000 gold total.
she gives him a deadpan look. Do you really think I'm gonna... Do I look like a heavy hitter to you? Why do you think I could or would kill my muscle?
And do I look like I'm playing around? I could have this room surrounded in 5 seconds flat. Try me, little girl. I dare you.
You trying to intimidate me?
Isn't your charisma higher than that?
Well, apparently, I decided to be no.
1,000 each, or 1,000 total. Take it or leave it. I got what I wanted.
Fine.
Alright, here you
Do you
go.
have any other job for us?
I do, actually. In a city to the south of here, southeast actually, a city called Festoft. We have some of our people going missing. Not entirely sure what's going on down there. So I want you and your people to go down and investigate.
Belladonna, do not wander off.
Speak to someone at the tavern. Maybe they'll be able to help you. But for now, get over there, get to the tavern, talk to them, see what's going on. Report back here with any findings.
Fine.
Glad to do business.
Have fun praying.
Have fun dying. Bitch.
I'm gonna think
I
of
hold out my hand and start producing some of the deadliest plants known to man.
I'm going to smack your head the moment I start seeing plants. Stop that shit right fucking now.
My inner HMA recoiled at that. I'm just saying.
What?
Get smacked in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Shit, my wife's pissed.
All right. So you guys are going to return to the merchants.
Yeah.
All right.
Oddly enough, and you'll think you'll laugh at this, is when Atrame recoiled, Rovar arched his eyebrow, going,
You're
And
rolling
look at
stealth.
now.
Are you trying to investigate the facility more?
Yep.
All right. Excuse me. No one can see you at the moment, so you're pretty well stealthed.
Are you going to break into that door? Yes, 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 yes.
Do you open the doors?
I'm gonna put some oil on the hinges.
How much oil do you have left?
I still got one whole vial left. Or one whole
And
flask left.
what do we say the oil would be used at last time?
There
Half.
was no. That's not what
So
it was.
it was a
Fucking Darth.
quarter, wasn't it?
So each flask has 10 doses, and it was 2 doses each.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Continue. All right. Okay, you're good. Go ahead.
It's mostly I was just checking out to make sure that I couldn't hear any voices coming from this hallway.
You don't hear anything so far.
Okay, cool.
Actually, roll me perception now that I think about it. Why is it still clicked on Gordas? That's weird. Yeah, you don't hear anything that you can perceive.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna put my ear to make sure I don't hear any, like, breathing, mumbling, anybody behind the door.
Roll me perception. Yeah, the room's empty. You don't hear anything beyond.
Oil up the hinges and sleight of hand to the lock.
All right. The lock pops open. You open the door.
Looks around really quickly and then opens.
Ooh. As you open the door, even with oiling the hinges, you open the door a little too quickly for the oil to fully take effect. And as you swing the door open, you hear.
Not stupid to swing the door open quickly, but fine.
And as you hear this ear-splitting, just creak of these rusty hinges, you hear, "What was that?" And you hear stomping coming out of the room that you just came out of. Stop.
As he goes to step out,
Close
can
the-
I blow?
No,
dust
hold
in the
on.
air?
Hold on.
Hold on, Darth.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't open the door very quickly. It was just because I'm being quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Close the door, lock the door, as she just quickly gets over. She uses her because Belladonna was over here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Stop, Darth! Stop fucking moving yourself. Saw where you were. I'm gonna use my wings to get over here.
Did you leave the door open behind you?
No, she closed it and she quickly
Okay.
locked it. She still had the lockpicks in her hand.
Okay.
And I hide back here.
What was that? And Brathis just kind of starts looking down the hallways.
I wanted to say goodbye to Gortys, so I was going to his room. What, I can't say goodbye to your little handyman?
Brathis glances down the hallway and sees a fully open door. Why was there a ADHD brain? Come on, squeak. Why was there a squeak of a door?
'Cause I wanted to try to find Gortys because I couldn't see him?
Hmm.
Unless you know where he is.
Don't go
I,
anywhere. You're not welcome in this facility.
look, I understand that we don't have a full relationship yet. But I'm not going to do anything stupid. I just wanted to say goodbye to the little one, alright?
Fair enough. I'm watching you, though. If a door is locked, it's off limits. And he
You
turns
heard a
around.
squeak. If you heard a squeak, it means that the door was not locked.
Hmm. In any case, I'm watching you.
I mean, you can watch all you want to. I might even get you a little show, but that's fine.
He just goes back into the room, slams the door behind him. And you hear just ever so gently, fucking women.
C4 gives Belladonna a look of stay fucking over there. Stop following me. I need you on lookout.
Fine, I'll stand over here.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Alright, lock pops open again.
This time, she fucking double lubed this motherfucker.
Alright, the door is so lubed up. You fucking sliding in tight spaces. Go ahead. You open the door. The door makes no fucking sound whatsoever. You see an empty room ahead of you.
Is the ledger still on the door? Or is the ledger still on the table?
No, ledger's gone.
Is there anything useful in this room?
Uh, not really. You just see an empty table. You see what looks to be a chair just kind of chilling at the table. But for the most part, you just see like a little boiler thing that heats the room up, and what looks to be like a little crate and barrel, and an empty table there. That's about it. Nothing really important in this room. You close the door and do you lock it? Alright.
Yep.
Door locks behind you, and you're free to continue. And so you guys are leaving the facility?
Yeah.
Alright,
Unless... I was just gonna say, unless there's something we're supposed to be looking for.
I was trying to look for the ledger, and she's not going to say that out loud, not right now.
I said that out of character.
I know.
As you guys leave the facility, we switch to the other members of your party now.
I don't have vision with Griepo.
Don't worry, I redid the map so it wasn't so scrunched. So
Yeah.
give me just a moment to place everyone on the map that belongs here. James, uh, him, and then Griepo. In there. There we go. All right. um,
All I can see is my character.
I know. Just a moment.
Yeah.
There we go.
So
Sorry about that. I fixed the map so it wasn't so scrunched looking.
Mhm.
Okay, map is active.
weird. It's still black.
It's active. Can't see anything, but it's active.
Really? I turn. Oh, what map did I turn token vision off for?
Oh, there it goes.
Ta-da!
Nice.
Hold on, but no, actually, what map did I just turn token vision off for? We're just gonna assume that. Anyway.
I can see things now, so whatever you did worked.
Yeah. Woo.
Congratulations. It was really clever that you did that thing that you did.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Map is active. As you guys approach the Merchants Guild, everything feels so cleaner now, less cramped.
Everything's clean now. The room is clean.
Right?
Um,
As you guys are unaware of what's happened at the facility, your party is kind of split up a little bit. You are now approaching the Merchants Guild, and it seems as if your feathered friend over here has decided to go into their mind for a little while.
Oh, no. I'm gonna take a nap. You gonna take a nap now? I'm gonna take a nap. Okay, good night.
we're just gonna what we'll do is while they're stuck in while they're in their mind, we'll just like set them up like near a windowsill. And just have the bird next to the window so we can see him inside, just
Yeah.
in case.
Just to sleep right there. All right.
I'm gonna first things first. Can I do a perception check to make sure we weren't followed or anything?
Sure. Be my guest. Be my guest. You don't think so?
Fuck you, game. This is why I don't roll.
What? What are you trying to find out?
Perception to make sure they weren't followed.
Does where's the other guy?
Arthel runs inside and like starts pouring himself a glass because he's starting to get real shaky.
Didn't you steal booze?
Yeah, there was entire bottles of booze that was in there.
Yeah, but he doesn't like to drink on the job, so he just immediately went in and started drinking.
Some good work ethic.
I'm gonna ask our friend, the friend guy next to me, like, just because I don't trust myself right now. Can you take a look and see if you can see if we were being followed or not?
Sure, let me see if I can see. Fuck no,
God.
I don't think so.
I hate it when we're the only competent ones here and we roll low.
Amen, brother.
What do you mean, only competent ones?
You're not here right now. Shush.
Fair.
Griepo hears Arthel run in, and he immediately hears the sloshing of alcohol. Arthel!
What?
Get your ass in here, please. I have
One
something for
second.
you.
Fine. What is it?
hand you a flask of endless alcohol.
Holy shit. What's this for?
See the notches on the cap?
Yeah.
7 different types of alcohol. Holds about 2
Jesus.
gallons of each.
Thank you. Why are you giving this to me?
So you don't drink all the stuff I'm supposed to sell to everybody else.
He doesn't
Fair
drink on the
enough.
job though.
Huh?
Oh, well, fair. Never mind. I'm not here. I'm just saying shit.
But no, where's the rest of the group?
They went off to go deliver the product to Fuckface, and they're collecting our pay right now.
And I'll come in. Here's the actual stuff.
Good, good. Thank you.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
step
By
in
the
right
way,
here.
Any problems with fighting?
Hold
Have you
on,
noticed any
hold
issues?
on,
Sorry.
hold on, hold on. What did you say, Hilt?
what?
Was it Hilt or was it Dark that I heard talking? I'm sorry.
I was talking, yeah.
Go ahead.
Um, by the way, we didn't kill anyone, but there is a caravan knocked out back there. They could use kind of a rescue.
All right.
They should have woken up within 15 minutes.
Just because they're broken up doesn't mean that they're competent to get out of the very
No,
least
I know. I'm just
hides.
saying that they should have woken up, so they shouldn't be like eaten by the local wildlife necessarily.
I get out from under here, hop over. Excuse me, I'll go do something real quick. Grippo will vanish for about 10 minutes off to the back over here. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Show that he's wrapping around. Goes talk to some guys. Yeah, I'm not going through, but I actually was showing that I was walking around the entire area. Yells at some guys, has them go take some caravans out to the area.
All right, you dispatch some people to go and assist the merchants that you robbed. Okay. Hold on, Darth. Stop.
Darth, I'm gonna need you to take your ADHD brain and put it to slow.
All right. You guys. Do you hand Grippo the documents that you found?
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
Grippo, you look at the documents. One of the documents you notice is a map. That map shows you. One second. The map is a cargo route that shows you all of the different stops that merchants make in the district. The deed that you found is to a house in the city of Vitel.
I I activate my magic monocle to make sure that there was no hidden stuff in this.
Okay, you don't see anything hidden.
All right. Good, good. I pull out greeds and my routes and compare them.
They're the very same.
Well, this is concerning. This is very concerning.
What is it, little man?
This route here? This is the map you gave. Pulls out 2 separate maps.
Mm.
These are the routes of my merchants and greeds.
Shit.
Yeah.
So they're trying to find out the routes that you take so they can hit you?
Yep. Give me a second. I pull out the sending stone. Greed.
Yeah.
They have our routes.
Fuck! And you hear some wrestling. That's it.
All right.
When we made the copies, did we alter them at all to make them like less confusing, or did we give them an exact copy?
Jazz.
Dragon. Burb. Uh.
Alright, it is that moment that you guys are talking.
Oh.
Belladonna and C4 show up.
I like how C4's art changed.
Dragon, are you there? Oh, they're muted. Or she's muted. I don't know why I said they.
Allow me to.
Poke the sleeping dragon.
Gonna try and text her, see if that gets her attention. Then I'll try and call her and see if that gets her attention.
Either way, we have the caravan outside with all the stuff that we've looted to for our inventory.
I said I was going to the bathroom.
Oh,
That did not come through at all.
yeah.
Anyways, C4, did you make an exact replica of the map that was on there, or did you alter it to make it more confusing?
Made it more confusing, and that's stupid. She goes over and grabs looks at the map and grabs just a sheet of paper. Make changes here to here. Here and here. Here and here.
I take.
Oh, and back one.
I take it from her and. Good news. The leader of this party saved our skins greed. They
Mhm.
made everything off just by a couple 500 yards on every location.
Mm. You just hear a grunt come back.
We may still want to change our routes just slightly. I'll get to you on that later.
Mm.
So, if I know these people, but I know these people, did they actually pay you the full amount that they were supposed to?
Well, I mean, technically, they were supposed to pay us 500 gold total. But I almost got them to do 500 each, but since only 2 people showed up, they only gave us 1,000. So, I mean, we got paid double.
You actually pulled one over on him. That's surprising.
No, it's called I'm charming.
Looks you up and down. I guess. No, sweetheart.
Don't call me sweetheart.
Fine. Rolls his eyes. Pulls off his hat. Sticks his hand in. Pulls out a note.
Okay.
Greed told me to supply you with some better gear. I thought he had it set up in the back. He didn't. When we talked, I've been so busy I forgot that I can actually craft you gear.
Mm-hmm.
So can't make anything too powerful, but I can make you at least. I'll type out what I can make.
Oh, excuse me. Uh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Uh, what are we doing next?
Give
And
me
she
a
relate.
second. Oh, sorry.
She re- while you're doing that, C4 relays what their next job is.
James will bob his head. All right, just want to make sure. I don't know why he switched his accent part of the
I
way
don't
through.
know.
Okay.
All I know is I'm going to kill him by the end of this.
You going to kill who?
That pompous, arrogant little person we call boss.
All right.
I mean, that fucker's
Got it.
got your wife. Shouldn't you want to kill him too?
Wife and child.
No, that's not Belladonna's thing. It's Griepo.
No,
That's
James.
no. I'm talking about what I just typed. I can make these. It'll cost you a little bit for specific things, but you're heavily discounted because you're working for me.
Can I get some more oil?
10 gold for 5 flasks.
I think that's way more than what they technically are.
Yeah, that's way below what they are. But honestly, like the oil isn't even a problem. It's. Do you guys want any of these weapons? Do you want a gun? Do you want a sniper rifle?
I mean, I won't mind a sniper rifle.
That.
Or a gun.
Uh,
Arthur doesn't use weapons.
I'm working on something for you, big guy. It's just. It's taking me a while.
No worries.
Can I get a violin convert? Something where I can hide the gun in my instrument.
I know what you're talking about. So, oddly enough, let me look up. Let me look something up.
Also, Griepo, oil flasks are like a silver, not a gold. So I'm just like this. I'm like 5 gold. That feels like a ripoff.
Uh,
All right. We're going to take a quick break, everyone. Pausing the recording.
Okay. The back to the Merchants Guild so that they can deliver the real stuff. And we kind of put you in front of a nice window so you can do some nice sightseeing since your mind kind of wasn't there. um, Belladonna and C4, we dropped off the fakes, and we spoke with the small child. C4 may or may not be planning murder.
Oh,
Belladonna wants to plan murder.
Belladonna has claimed the child as their own now. And considering Belladonna is slightly deranged currently because of the curse.
No, I don't want that in my head. I'm like, yes, C4's like Seymour, and we have to plant. Feed me, Seymour.
Yup.
I'm like, no, I don't need that in my head.
Feed me the blood of our enemies.
Feed the
Okay.
C4.
Feed me.
All right,
All right.
Westbrook is
So, other than Griepo giving stuff, I think, like you said about the flasks, how about 1 gold for 100 flasks?
I'm sorry, what?
1 gold for 100 flasks.
Okay.
And I'll just give, uh, I'll give a bunch. I'll give.
Deja,
Griepo will.
question.
Yes.
What is your conversion rate?
Same as
One.
Rubes.
I don't fucking remember what rubies is.
It's,
Is it 1 to 100 or is it 1 to 10?
Um.
I think it was 1 to 100 because.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just giving you a bulk lot for the regular price.
Then that's fine.
Um. With Griepo would give if you would allow it, Deja.
Okay.
Griepo would give a bunch of random seeds to Belladonna to grow, and I'd let you decide what the seeds do and if they're what properties the plants do because Belladonna is all about brewing stuff with unique flowers and stuff and using them to fight. Uh,
Now, let me ask you, why are you giving these seeds to Belladonna?
because I don't know what like I have plants and herbs, but Belladonna has the ability to grow things off of her body and use them.
I think the question is more of in character, like
Why are you
why is
giving them
Creepo
to?
specifically giving Belladonna seeds?
Yeah.
Like, what purpose is Griepo getting this? Because the thing is, why is he giving product away for free
Yep.
if he's not
Uh,
getting anything back from this?
And I'm specifically asking from the standpoint of, are you trying to metagame
no.
by using your NPC character to give your player
Player
character
character.
a leg up?
Oh, don't
No,
worry. He's been asking me what my character wants too, and it's like, uh.
Griepo likes. Well, Griepo
Sleep.
has employed these people. He's teaching Belladonna how to brew to be a better brewer. From what knowledge he has, so that's why he's giving seeds. Is because he's going to give her a challenge: make a potion out of these seeds that I can sell.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like he also doesn't know like what the seeds are labeled as, and it's kind of just like a Jack and the Beanstalk situation. To plant this, see what fucking happens.
Yeah,
He
essentially, I
what
was given a
in the
bunch of seeds
packet?
from Greed, and he said, "Have fun with this." And since you can grow them, have fun with this.
Since these seeds could be range from extremely common to like dandelion weeds to nightshade to um lavender to um other types of either poisonous, non-poisonous
Too
stuff.
magical fucking
Lavender.
bullshit.
To
Mhm.
maybe there might be a magical plant in there, like one of the one of the seeds could be from a bag of beans. And then it just has
Believe
a magical property, and you're just like rolls percentile on the one of the beans, and Belladonna plants it, and the geyser busts out of her goddamn shoulder.
but it seems like as well you'd have to like he's got a bunch of seeds, but it'd be up to talking to Deja about what those seeds are so you don't have, a bunch of hey, I'm gonna pull this out of my ass and the DM's not gonna know what it is.
Yeah, it
Um,
was more or less like I was giving a bunch
Yeah.
of seeds and letting the DM decide what happens with them and how they work. Just so, like, I'm not fucking over the DM, and the DM can either go fun with this or fun with this at the party's expense, depending on their mood.
uh,
My goal was, honestly, was just trying to think of a way that would
okay. Um, give me a moment.
words don't work.
Let
You
me
get
hold on. You said 100 seeds.
it was
Mm.
I didn't actually specify how many seeds were in it. I just gave a bag of seeds.
No, you said
I can.
100.
Did I say 100? Oh no, I said 100 flasks. I sold
On my skin, thus you're touching me.
100 oil flasks for 1 gold to
I don't think so.
C4. The seeds. Honestly, I was going to ask, do you want me to roll a percentile to see how many seeds are in the bag? Because he was just going to hand a small pouch to.
Okay, I want to say you're giving 30 seeds.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not
And
trying to
then they can
overpower
roll.
her, but at the same time, I'm trying to give her options to learn new recipes to make this fun for the character.
All right. You get 30 random seeds. But I'm gonna start putting a cap on what you can give your character for free. Okay.
Yeah. This
Um.
is, I'm telling her to go make something out of this and then bring the product. And if I can sell it, I will have you start selling this and I'll give you a 5% cut.
Well, I'm
When I say,
just I'm just putting on notice from now on. There's going to be a cap on what you can give your party for free. Okay.
okay,
Since
that's fine.
you're because there's a little bit of an imbalance between what you're able to produce and what you're wanting to give for free, while also trying to be a businessman. So
Yeah, the
in the
the items
future,
that I
I'm watching
sent
you.
you, the items I sent you, I do want them to pay for those.
Okay, we'll talk about those offline, but just know I'm watching you.
You're
Um,
being watched by the IRS
I'm
now.
watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
okay, I need to
Mike
hurry you guys along. So
Wazowski.
do you need anything else before you go?
Nope, other than like C4 telling Griepa what she would like,
Okay, well, what are
which
you asking for?
he asked if about weapons, and so she gave ideas on like two types of weapons, one being a chain and another one being uh, a weapon that can also be disguised as an instrument that she can use.
Which I'll get
Which
back
was
to
the
you on that, but you will have to pay.
I don't give a
there is
shit.
a thing that I did send Rue before you ended up becoming the DM for this campaign
Hmm.
of an item that I had seen that I thought would be that kind of item for Dragon.
All right, send it to me when you get a chance.
Yeah, I
Uh,
can. I have to copy it from Dragon.
mhm.
Again, I'm sorry. Small brain said, didn't focus. Basically, give me a rundown of everything that has happened so far in this timeline.
Okay. Um,
Okay, quickly.
Hold,
We
hold on,
started off.
hold on, hold on,
Oh,
hold on.
okay.
I got you. I got you. Y'all robbed the merchant, right? You've
Uh huh.
got the deed and the map. C4 replicated the deed and the map, made forgeries of them, and gave the fake ones to the mob boss, and gave the real ones to Grebo. Grebo realized that the merchant, that the map was mercantile routes, cargo routes for the merchants on where they're picking up, and specifically his and Greed's cargo routes. Thankfully, when C4 said that she had altered the forgeries, made it a little bit easier, but still there's a little bit of worry going on that you know their cargo routes are exposed now to attack. Um, and while C4 and Belladonna were in the hideout for the gang, um, they came across the child again, and there was a few tender moments with the child that made murderous intent inspire in Belladonna's heart and C4's heart. So yeah, that's about everything that's happened tonight.
The kid was basically there as the test subject of whoever the big bad was, because we ended up infiltrating the base and they took us in as help.
Yes,
Mercenaries. What?
As what?
as mercenaries.
Sorry,
Mercenaries.
I heard something in the hallway, so that's knows my outburst.
And now you guys have received a new mission to go to the city of Festoft because people are going missing, and it's your job
Oh.
to
So
figure out
their
what's going on.
people are going missing, and he's wondering why.
Yes,
Who's giving us this command?
This is the
mob boss, the gang
mob.
leader.
Yeah, so we're doing it with a. We're seeing why they're disappearing, and if we don't care that they're disappearing, we're going to give false information.
Uh-huh.
But if there is like people in danger, then we and they're trying to like escape, we might let
So
them.
he's trying to see if his resources, like his mercenaries, whatever, are going missing, or if it's actually that he cares about. I'm so sorry. I just realized part of the mic cut that.
And yeah, you're still cutting
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
you were fine, and now you're just like we hear every third word.
Okay.
Repo.
It's noise suppression. So basically, we're going into this town to see if it's part of his mercenaries to like say like, oh, I'm uh we're basically trying to see if it's part of his people or if it's actual people of this town going missing, and like we're actually trying to figure that out.
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Rain said no process.
Does Griepo have anything for them to do in this city?
No.
All right. I can't pay you for this job, so I gave you that stuff. Challenge for you. Belladonna, make a potion out of the seeds I did, and let's see if I can't sell it. I don't have a mission for you this time, but good luck. I'll work on that item that you asked.
How about Grippo? You can see why they're targeting your routes.
Yeah, I'll work with Greed about figuring out why. Actually, I do have one request.
Yes.
Information on the city, map of the city,
what sells good there, what doesn't sell there. What's the mercantile climate like, I guess? And I'll give you like 200 gold for that information.
Okay.
All right. Just kind of rushing you guys along. I'm sorry, but I need to get you guys where I need to
Oh,
get you.
that's absolutely fine. I know that like you were getting annoyed with me, and I was trying to make it to where like they still had a job from greed because they're supposed to be working with both groups.
Yeah. After days of traveling, you guys leave Half Tech after speaking with Greepo. You leave the city bound for Festoft. Along the way, you guys don't encounter any problems on the road. It's easy traveling, mostly grassland, some jungle, some rocky outcrops and all that. But for the most part, you guys arrived fairly safely into the city of Festoft.
Okay, that's a big city. Did you make this?
No, I did not make this. This goes credit to the original creator.
Very nice.
And
So
as
who
you
made
guys arrive here into the city, and I'm just going to rush you guys along. I'm sorry, I just need to get you quickly where I need to get you to end it for the night.
Yeah.
But you guys arrive into the city, and you see that the gate is open. Guards are standing there, and one of them calls to you, "Ho now! Be careful in the city. Strange occurrences going on. People missing from the church. Taverns to the left as soon as you enter. Be careful, be safe, don't cause any trouble." As you
Sure.
guys enter,
Mm-hmm.
immediately go to the tavern? I guess.
you're immediately going to the tavern. Sure enough. And as you guys walk in,
Oh, this is the one that was blocked off.
you walk into. Uh,
Oh,
It's we walk into darkness.
shouldn't be darkness
give
now.
it a minute.
It's still darkness.
God fucking damn it.
It's not dark
Hello.
for me, but that's probably because
Now,
I have DM status.
now it's no
Okay.
darkness.
As you guys walk in, you see around the room that there are, patrons sitting at the tables. You see a group of guys sitting at this table, and you see a random bard just kind of strumming along to music by the fire ahead. You see a piano man sitting at the piano over here, just plucking along. You see a couple of guardsmen sitting at the bar just over here, and a bartender behind the counter serving drinks. Overall, it's a nice, warm atmosphere. You see a free table just here that you can all have a sit at.
All right. When I'll go to the table, just sit down and start working on studying the seeds and seeing what they are.
I don't see the map at all.
You
Oh.
don't see the map at all. One
I'll
second.
just I'll imagine. Yeah, I go over to the table and sit down.
Why don't you see the map?
Because everybody wants to be the map.
Okay. No darkness. Alright, I'm gonna. You're Arthel, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna remove your token. I'll re-give it. There we go. Can you see now?
When I was loading into the scene, it said that I didn't own any token that was in the scene, so maybe that's it. Maybe I don't own my token yet.
Hold on, let me. Token name, he'll represented actor Arthel. Owner heal. Yeah, it says you're there. Refresh your screen, see if that helps.
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Okay, awesome. Alright, map is active.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over here and go over to the bar, order a drink.
What ho, travelers! Welcome to the Three Hogs Inn. My name is Jonas. What can I get for you?
Howdy, I'll have a. I'll have a whiskey.
Good man right there. Nice straight whiskey. I assume it's straight. You don't want it mixed with any fancy shit, right?
Nah, nothing to dilute the taste.
Good man. And he pours you a couple of fingers of whiskey. One for the
Hell yeah.
house. 1 gold, please.
Hell yeah. I toss him gold and a half for his trouble.
Mighty thanks.
Gold and 50 silver?
Yep. 1 gold, 50 silver.
And how about you there, my dude? And he looks at you, turn.
Yeah, just like, you got coffee?
I sure do. Give me just a moment. And he walks over to the side of the bar and starts to set a steamer. Give me just a moment and I'll have that hot water ready for you.
No problem.
While he's brewing the coffee, I'll ask him, hey, see any new merchants come through these parts?
Any new
Any
merchants?
unsightly figures?
I sure tell you, we don't get a lot of people coming through here. Mostly just your average common drunk, but I hear the church gets a lot of business, especially around this time. Lot of places to set up and hide out up there. Something strange going on in these neck of the woods, though. Y'all have to protect yourselves a little bit.
Strange how?
Well, I tell you what, there was a man that came through here, maybe a couple of moons ago, that just started speaking some of the strangest whispers, saying he is hiding out in the church, trying to get some rest, and he said he heard some singing going on, and it felt like he'd went into like a sort of trance, but he said it was almost like he, I don't know, came out of it and it was fine, but he said he saw a bunch of people just start walking on their own accord straight to the doors where the singing was coming from. It's strange stuff. I don't know what's going on up there. Maybe maybe something's going on. I'd much rather keep to myself though. So y'all be careful.
Will do.
Understood.
A lot of strange disappearances going on. Hold right there, fella. Let me get your coffee. It should be ready now. Walks over and pours a cup of coffee. How do you like it? You like it black? And shove some cow in there for you. What do you want?
Turn.
Dark.
Sorry, what was the question?
How do you like your coffee? Black, let your soul, milk.
Just straight.
Straight
Can't
black? I got
Can't
you.
dilute it.
He walks over and sets it down. gently slides it to you. Careful while it's hot, man.
Thank you.
Hmm. Now, how about y'all at that table there? Do you guys want anything?
Mm,
I love some bourbon.
Some bourbon coming right up. You want it straight or do you want any of the frilly shit?
Hmm. I mean, I wouldn't mind if you had some chocolate in there, but otherwise, I don't mind straight.
Some chocolate.
Have you never had a Have you never had a campfire?
Hmm. Can't say that I have. Give me just a moment. Let me see if I have any. And he pours a finger of bourbon, walks over and, weird stuff. Girl wanting chocolate in her fucking bourbon. Weird shit. People going disappearing and fucking people wanting chocolate in their bullshit. Fucking people, I can't stand it. God damn it. Starts putting the chocolate in there. Walks around the bar and just walks over to you. Fucking people. Here you go, miss. Enjoy. I swear to God.
not
Is it
Andy,
then?
Andy Feyline.
Any Fey wine? I don't believe I do.
That shit's expensive.
Sure is.
I'll wait for a second. Be right back.
Ooh.
As you press a few keys, make me a performance check.
Um, but yeah, out of character, does this guy have any honey whiskey?
Probably, if you ask him.
I did. I typed in chat under
Oh,
jobs.
honey whiskey. I see that now. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Um, as you press the few keys on the keyboard, they come out nice and melodious, and you hear the bard strumming on a guitar from across the room, just kind of like miss a tune, and he looks straight at you, eyes narrow.
Oh, we're about to have a bard off. Well, there's 3 bards now.
Oh yeah, and I just like I start humming along to my friend's melody, not the bard's.
Jonas sets down the honey whiskey. Here you
I
go.
hand,
It's
I
one
hand him
gold
a
each for
gold.
you.
I hand him a gold, and I also hand him some like herbs that he would use for cooking that I just grow.
Hmm.
Like rosemary and thyme. I just hand him a bunch of them that I grew.
Hmm.
Food.
Very nice. Thank you. And he walks back behind the bar.
Drinks the honey whiskey.
All right.
A little disappointed that they don't have Feyline.
Everyone who's drinking, make me a Constitution roll. Constitution saving roll.
The con save.
That is to say, drinking as in alcohol. Yes.
Right. All right.
Unless of course I have to save versus burnt tongue.
Yeah, don't want to burn your tongue.
Okay, Belladonna and C4 are feeling tipsy. Okay.
Oh, I'm tipsy. I'm totally gonna follow.
I'm just sitting there drinking as random flowers grow off my body.
It takes time.
You guys are going to walk up to the barn?
I'm just following what she's doing. Tipsy C4 will totally go for all the drama.
She will fight God if she had to.
Basically, I don't know where the bard is, so I just kind of moved.
I think they're right?
They're up.
I think they're
They're
right
up.
here.
No, they're up
Or
over by the.
oh, over here.
Okay. Womp womp. I didn't
Okay then.
know. It just kind of
Yeah, the bard's right
moved.
here, kind of
Womp
singing by the
womp.
heart. What do you want? No, I'm sorry, that's not the right
Um.
accent. What do you want?
Uh. I'll just open my book and show him that I don't mean to overdo his music. Just wanted to hear how in tune the piano was, and just mimic the notes I did with my voice, and just I'm showing him my book, showing him that I'm mostly a poetry based bard and not a musical bard.
That's my job.
Right, right,
I
right.
for the first time, Belladonna opens her voice and goes, "Bard off, bard off, bard off," and then
As you guys are confronting the bard and Belladonna is shouting bard off, a random man comes running through the door. Someone, please help! Please! My wife! They've taken her! Someone, please help! And I don't have a token for this, but oh well.
Oh, part off.
Oh, won't.
Oh. Next
And
time, I'll kick your ass. In music.
My gender is burb.
my gender
As
is
soon as the guy comes in and starts yelling about needing help, Taryn just sighs and he like pulls out a thermos and just starts filling it up with coffee.
I can
Oh,
just see it now. Arthol just filling that flask he has with the whiskey.
boy, glass of water, please.
you get a glass of water. The guy that barged in is laying there on his hands and knees. Somebody, please! At the church, they're singing. They took my wife and my kid. Please, somebody help me!
Can
bread
I listen?
Follows
Can I roll
slightly
to see?
tipsy,
If I
but
can,
Hold
Hold
on, Darth.
on.
Raven's trying to talk.
I'm sorry.
can I roll to see if I can hear the sound of the music that's coming?
From the singing?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. That
Okay.
would be a perception.
What? Thank you.
I'm eating some bread and drinking some water to dilute and make myself sober again.
The only thing that's gonna make you sober is time.
Actually, no. If you, I've, this is the trick I use
I
when I go
will.
out to drink water and drink something heavy to soak up the alcohol.
I will allow anyone who wants to assist in this to assist.
All right, I will.
So go ahead and roll again. With advantage.
Okay. Perception.
Alright, that's enough. I was so hoping you guys would get here tonight. As you listen for what you believe to be singing, and everyone please turn your sound up. Make sure your browser has sound on so that you can hear this. I'll give you a moment.
Hold on. No. Can you play something random to make sure I have it on?
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear that.
Alright, everybody good?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Alright, and this is where you get to guess who made this sound for me. Are you ready? Or well, who sang, and I edited it, but let me know if you know who sang this. Are you ready?
Is Moon Pie.
Uh-huh.
Issa Moon? Interesting.
As I kind of hear this going on, I'm want to kind of like repeat the song that I hear.
Okay. Okay. I need everyone who is hearing this, and that's the whole party, to make a saving roll except for a dragon.
Oh yeah,
Con saving.
parasite.
A wisdom
All
saving
right.
roll.
Wisdom save?
Yep.
Let me see here. Saving throw.
Can I tell that this is a siren?
Jesus Christ.
Arthel and Turn, you both feel, for some reason, that your bodies begin to move on their own. You both start moving toward the door.
Back, back,
I
back,
am.
back, 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 back.
I stopped singing.
Oh,
I see these two and I grab them both.
hold
with,
on, guys. I'll be right back.
vines.
Someone's at my door.
Oh, okay.
Immediately grabs both of these people with vines.
Just no.
Do I have to poison them to knock them out of it, or does pain?
No. So, if this is what I think it is, I would also Raven. Raven, you never told me what I can call your character.
Um. So, a little insight for you. So most of you who don't know about Kankus, since they are birds, their names mostly come through whistles, chirps, tweets, or song. And because people who don't know the language of the Kanku can't can't tell what their names are, so Dragon, I think it was actually hilarious that you did this like right off the bat because you didn't know the name. They end up giving nicknames based off of actions or things that they do. Um, like whether it's through their voice, through their song, or their actions. So you calling me poet was like actually kind of funny because I didn't know if you were going to give me an actual name or if you were going to give me a nickname. So you calling me poet actually made me really, really happy.
So it's
But
poet.
honestly, it goes to the point as you guys, I just go by whatever you guys call me.
Okay, then I would definitely tell Poa to stop singing that or sing it in an off key.
I did. Like, I had said, like,
Alright, I'm back.
in character that I had stopped singing.
You stop singing?
I do.
As you stop singing, the singing itself fades away. Arthel, in turn, you both come back to yourselves and your feet stop moving, kind of looking around.
Don't like that. Really don't like that. Have to deal with that.
Dragon,
Was not fun.
would you please make me a very crucial insight roll?
Can I get a little advantage?
Nope. Yes, actually, yes.
Cool.
Alright. I will be messaging you right now.
Okay.
So you said that the song that I heard itself. Oh, damn it. So you said the song I heard myself had faded away.
Yep.
Damn it.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought.
I literally have like 3 layers on.
And that, my dears, is where we stop for the night.
That's fine.
No!
Raven's just like, I just got back in here!
Love you!
I'll be a dick, cliffhanger.